Yuri Lamasbella, also known as the Lost Kardashian. I mean, this journey has been so incredible to watch.
Oh my gosh, I've literally been dying for an iced coffee. You didn't get me one? I'm so thirsty, and the disrespect is so dehydrating.
How did this all start?
So my friends back in college would always tell me I sounded like a Valley girl. And I never knew what that meant. I'm like, what is a Valley girl?
Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Tampa.
So you are not a Valley girl.
I am not a Valley
Not from
girl.
LA.
Yeah, not from LA. I had no idea what a Valley girl was. And then my friends would tell me that I sounded somewhat of like a Kardashian. And I was like, I don't think that I do. But then my friends would want me to do it at like their birthday parties, like do little like Kardashian impressions, and then so I did it, and then one day I just decided to do it for the world.
So I talked to Scott. Yeah. And what did he say? He was saying how he wants to take the kids to Palm Springs for the summer.
Tell me about posting that first video. What made you think I gotta just, bump it up from doing it at parties for people as like a party trick to I need to share this with the world?
Yeah, I had recently gotten on TikTok just for fun. It was during the pandemic. That's when everybody was watching TikTok, and I was watching a lot of Kardashian clips. I just decided to do something about Palm Springs because I was recently watching an episode of Keeping Up when they were in Palm Springs, and I noticed that Kourtney gives a lot of importance to like the kids, and I never got that. Like as a child, no one ever asked me like, what do I want to do, And I was like, that must be nice. And it just made me realize that we live such a different reality. And so I think I hyper-focused on that, did my first Kardashian video. It really took like 10 minutes. It was just a quick little skit. I did it off the top of my head, switched from Kourtney to Kim. It was just those two characters, and it blew up.
So you realize that this is working. The
Yes.
audience thinks this is hilarious. Did you decide I gotta lean into this?
Yes, that's exactly how it happened. So I was having a lot of fun with it, and I just began to develop characters and listening to the audience because they would say, oh, you should do this. You kind of sound like Kylie. I think you would do a great Kris Jenner. I really listened to my audience, and I developed these characters. And then the wigs came, and then the nails came, and then the salads came, all of that. So it's a lot of fun. How's my baby shower planning going? This is the first time I'm hearing that Kourtney's pregnant.
I think a lot of people watch your videos and maybe assume these are parodies. So this comedian, this talent who's making the videos, might not be a fan of this family. Can you set the record straight? Are you actually a Kardashian fan?
I am a Kardashian super fan. I don't think I would be able to embody them the way that I do if I didn't watch every single episode of them, and if I didn't follow them on social media and follow their every footsteps. Like, I study them, I love them so much, and there are people that will find out that I actually love the Kardashians and they will unfollow me, but it's fine. We're a Kardashian safe space, and I've always been vocal about that.
I love that. Okay, I want to go through your creative process.
Okay.
I want to go sister by sister. What is it that you do to nail the look, nail the voice, nail the cadence? Let's start with Kim.
I literally can't even deal. She's so uncultured. Her health journey is probably in shambles. No, I'm literally so embarrassed for your life and your soul.
Kim is Skims. Kim is perfect to the T. Hair is done slick back in a bun. Always really hyper focused onto something. Always looks amazing. That's how Kim is. She's very chill. There's no anxiety with her when she comes into the room. So there's more of a calming energy, and I just lower my voice a little bit, and then I just kind of know what I'm talking about and what I'm saying, and then I just embody it, because Kim really thinks about what she's gonna say. Her cadence is really low and really soft, and yeah, she's iconic.
Are you happy? Not when I see your face. It's not even organic. Yeah.
Kourtney is a person that everybody wishes they could be. They want to say what they say. She says what she wants whenever she wants. She does whatever she wants, unfiltered, says what she wants to say. And she's also very careful with the things that she says. So that's when the voice like starts to slow down, and then she has kind of like a fry voice, and then she just becomes Kourtney.
We are foodies. That's why we work out the way we do, because we order everything and we'll scarf it down and we'll pray for forgiveness later.
Khloé. I love Khloé. I think everybody wants a Khloé in their life. Everybody needs a Khloé in their life. She's very giving. But if you look at the dynamic between the sisterhood, she's always in the middle of everything.
Yes.
And she doesn't take anything so seriously. She doesn't take her life seriously. Like everything is like, it's not so serious as the show likes it to be. And then I love the long nails. Like it's just, she's just such a fun time. There's nothing so like serious about Khloé, so I just have fun with Khloé, and everyone loves Khloé.
Well, is it hard to master her voice and her mannerisms?
Hers is probably the harder one, yeah.
Why?
For sure, because her cadence is very different. It's a little more sped up than Kim and Kourtney, and it's also a little deeper. So I really gotta like, it takes like 5 or 6 takes for and then I publish like the perfect one.
Did you really buy a $70 million house?
Yeah, but it was on sale.
Not a sale.
Is your focus with Khloé always not the insert blank?
Yes, it's always like that, or or the like okay cucumber, like things like that. I love her.
Literally, none of it is even literally true.
Okay, I imagine that this one is the hardest one.
Kendall she is one of the harder ones. I tap into probably my most organic voice with Kendall,
So
and
she
I
sounds
just,
closest to Yuri.
I think so.
Okay.
And then I just lower it and I speed it up a little, because I also talk kind of slow too. I don't know why, but I think I just want to say I want to say everything perfectly, and that's why I'm thinking about it in my head. But yes, with Kendall, I kind of go deeper in a voice. There's nothing much to Kendall. I get like more of a down-to-earth girl with Kendall.
Kendall, this song's about you? Ooh.
Kylie is, oh my gosh, Kylie is the Don Julio 19. She's the 818 girl of everything. Like, she's a fun time. She's the party girl. Like, I love her. She's just, nothing is serious with Kylie. Like, she wants to have fun. She wants to take shots. She wants her ass out, like she wants all of that. That's Kylie.
Stormy, I literally made you a sandwich. Ooh.
I love how you do her like, ooh.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like disappoint people, but she doesn't really say that. Like, I don't think there's ever a video of her.
Is it one of those weird
saying
things
that.
where we in society think that she
Yes, it's
invented
the
that?
Mandela effect.
Yeah,
I
the
think
Mandela
so.
effect, yes.
Yes, there's no footage of it that I can find either.
Well,
but I know I got it from her. I know I got it.
Did.
It's
Launch
so
the
her.
investigation. We will find it.
Yeah.
We need to find it.
I'm almost positive.
Just so terrified that I have to go into major surgery. Oh my God. Is it major? Maybe.
She's my favorite. She's my absolute favorite. She's Kris Jenner. Like, I just love, she's a matriarch of it all.
Yeah.
So with Kris Jenner, she really just focuses on being a mom and being a manager. So just putting those two together. She has the best props with the martini glasses, with the hair, with the blazer on. Like, she's such a manager. Like, she stands on business. She
does.
is that girl.
Like, why would I wrinklegate myself? Not wrinklegate. It's worse than my diamond earring falling in the ocean.
Kim, there's people that are dying. I didn't even notice. I noticed. I just hate Kim, and so I didn't say anything.
One of the things that makes your videos so special is the details.
Yeah.
The fact that you are not only incredible at doing these impressions, but that the bits are extremely creative, clever, and well written. So are you the writer? Are you the innovator behind these ideas that we see brought to life?
Yes, I would say I'm all that. I definitely write a script, and then sometimes when I'm filming, I deviate from the script. But yeah,
Genius
the jokes,
strikes.
yeah, genius strikes, or I get more motivated to take it in a different direction. Ideas and motivation on a day-to-day basis, you just got to look at what you hyper focus on, and it's like, how can I dramatize this?
Why do your trees look like they're starving? This is just like the vibe I'm going for. Like Ozempic vibes. Not Ozempic.
The props have taken on a life of their own. Where did the idea come from to do Post-it bookmarks as your fingernails for Khloé?
I don't even know how I got that idea, but I remember one day I had had acrylic nails on forever, and when I took a break from them, it just didn't. Khloé didn't look like Khloé. 'Cause
Right.
I'm like, Khloé
The
has
signature
long
nails.
Yeah, I'm like, Khloé doesn't have long nails. Like, Khloé doesn't have short nails. Like, I can pull this off with Kim and Kourtney and everybody else, but what am I gonna do for Khloé? And then I had this idea to do the Post-it nails, and it wasn't even I had to cut them.
So it wasn't the little bookmarks.
It wasn't a little bookmark.
You cut up a real Post-it.
I cut up a real Post-it, and I did it because if you look in my original videos with the Post-its for the first time, they're really long. And then I found the little bookmark ones. I'm like, oh my God, this is Khloé. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the decision to just let them fly everywhere and not edit that out.
Yeah.
Did that just add to the humor?
That just added to it, and that in the first video, the Post-its, they weren't sticking, and I got kind of frustrated. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna,
Let
it's
them
not
fly.
that, yeah, let them fly. It's not that serious. People loved it.
It's part of the moment. It's
Yeah.
part of why we love tuning in. The wigs are also a huge part. Where do we source the wigs? Do you take care of these wigs? Tell me about that.
You know I don't take care of these wigs.
Yeah.
Like it's funnier that way. It's funner that way. I really think that the wigs set it off. The wigs are what make the character the character.
Absolutely. You are the lost Kardashian.
Thank you.
Maybe now you've been found, because I understand
I know.
they have watched your videos. Tell me everything. What comments have you received? Have they been in your DMs?
Not in the DMs. Kris Jenner in the DMs.
What did she say?
She will send me emojis. She'll send me a lot of love. Never really like chit chat, like hey, this and that, but just a lot of love. She'll mention me in her stories every time I mention her. Every time I mention any of the girls, like she'll repost it. And she follows me on TikTok and Instagram.
Can we talk about my boundaries for the Candyland party?
What are your boundaries?
Just like no candy.
So you want a no candy Candyland.
Not candyless Candyland.
And Khloé Kardashian has probably engaged the most in my content in terms of comments. I've seen like 5 or 6 videos where she's had several comments about her character, and I love that she loves it, because if they were not fans of it, I would probably think twice about continuing to do it.
Yeah.
But because I know they have fun with it and they love it too, like the fact that Khloé can make fun of herself and like laughs about it. And then with Kim and Kourtney, Kim reposted a couple of my videos on her story, as well as Kourtney.
Okay, so that's gotta feel super validating.
Yeah.
But like, how do we take it to the next step? Are you getting invited to the Christmas Eve party? Or maybe even a collaboration feels supernatural at this point.
I know that's the last thing. That is the cherry on top. I think that's what everybody's waiting for, right?
Yeah.
I would always say, like, at the end of the day, like, when I meet Kim, like, that'll be like the cherry on top. But you know, if that doesn't happen, I think that we've created such an amazing community, and we've had so many laughs and we have so much fun, and my team is great. Like, I think it's all worth it.
I think 2024, there is no doubt you and the Kardashians will be in the same room together. You're on Entertainment Tonight. Your camera is right here. Do you want to look in the camera and invite them to come film a video?
Oh my gosh, Kim, I would love to shake a salad with you. Kourtney, I would love to just hang out with you. We're soul sisters, so let's just do it. Let's prank Kim because she deserves it.